good evening. This is Dennis Wong coming from Winnipeg. I hope you had a good week. I am excited because it's been a busy week for me, going to work every day and trying to keep up with workload, not just working in the business, but also this week I tried to work on the business a little bit. I own a pharmacy, so I was working in there as a pharmacist for the last 6 weeks, trying to do my best to support my team. And with that, I've actually put aside the operation, etc., of the pharmacy business. And so this week, there's a couple of times that I try to look at what I need to do from an operation point of view and how we can manage better stuffing, etc., inventory, all of that. So I was able to do a little bit of this last couple of days. So I'm looking forward to my weekend. So I know a lot of you are staying at home, so you may say, weekend doesn't make it any different. Then, you may say, the whole week is like my weekend. Well, what are you doing? For me, my weekend plan, as usual, I try to catch up on my sleep, and I try to do more of the self-care, self-improvement. So I try to read, I try to take some online courses, I try to do audiobooks, and I try to do longer meditation because it's weekend, I don't have to rush out to work. So I try to do about 20 minutes if I can, if not half an hour meditation if I can, Saturday and Sunday morning. And then trying to put in some exercise and stuff, and then making sure that I'm eating even better, because when I'm at work, I'm only doing protein shakes, raw vegetable, etc. So next 2 days I'm going to be at home, so I'm going to try and eat more balanced meal. And then again, trying to sort of review what, the weeks. I'm going to start this weekend trying to review what my week was and how can I improve next week. Because you can just go, even you're at home or you're, at work right now. You need to sort of sit down and do a little bit of review of what your past week and how can you then improve and move forward. So this is my thought process that I'm going to start doing this weekend, take a little bit of the time and then see, okay, what did I do, how my week went, and how can I improve? And then do more gratitude journal in the morning. I'm going to restart my gratitude journal. I've been off and on with busyness, and I'm mentally exhausted with last 6 weeks of working. So again, never too late to change and restart things and improve. Don't get upset that, you stopped doing something or you couldn't keep up with it. That's fine. That's yesterday. Today is today. Tomorrow is another new day. So just start. I like that, last a few days, Pete Vergas, I think it's today's day 19 or something, I think. And so Pete Vergas has been doing this online Rise Up Challenge. And a lot of people on the Facebook ask him, how can I catch up with the previous one? And he smiled, he got this big smile, and he said, you don't need to catch up. You're in today, do it today. Don't look back. And even if you catch a day of his or 2 days of his, I think tomorrow he has he may have another thing. I've been off and on, so I don't even remember when it's done. I know he had an 8-hour marathon yesterday, but I was working, so I couldn't do anything at all. And I couldn't watch when I got home, sit 8 hours to watch through it. So I flipped through some of the stuff because otherwise I won't sleep. And I still had to go to work today, so I'm going to try and see if I can find some of the stuff tomorrow and listen some of them. So the same thing, what you want to do in your life, especially now if you're at home, you have time, there's a lot of things that before you set with your health, I want to do this, I want to do that, but I don't have time. This is the perfect time. If you don't have time to spend time with your family before, this is the time that God is creating for you to spend time with your family. If you always wanted to do exercise, this is again the time for you to improve your self-care and your health and try and eat better, etc. So I hope this is helpful information for you, and please share what you are doing to improve your mindset, your health, your wealth, and I would love to hear from you. If you wanna ask me about what I'm doing with certain area, definitely message me and I will share that with you. This is Dennis Wong coming from Winnipeg, and I'm here to serve. Have a great weekend.